MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. Today, now batting, Ken Griffey Jr. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder,
Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses as we get underway here at lovely Coors Field. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. The 3-1. Popped him up. Rodriguez waits on it. He's got it one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. Suzuki is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box, Roberto Alomar. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that misses for ball one. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Away. We're just underway here in Denver. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a two-out single. Some two-out success to keep the top of the first alive. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and in steps Big Frank. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Suzuki looks up. Gone. In now, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Hit back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Yelich leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A chance for Chipper at third, right to him. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Digging in, Honus Wagner. It leads things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Titans, the shortstop.
A ball and no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Settling in now, Roberto Alomar.
Baseman, Roberto.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Came inside with the off-speed stuff, and it catches the corner. The 1-1. Misses. Ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Ken Griffey Jr. is on deck. Pulled toward right center field. Alomar ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Junior.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Nope.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the 2-out hit will bring Albert Pujols to the plate. The throw into second. Throw won't get him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Oh, he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
The third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
And that misses inside 1-0. Chipper is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport. And it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high.
Some pitchers
got him looking, and that'll do. Into the box now, Jose Reyes. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The shortstop, Jose Reyes.
He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Line to the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. So here now's the pitcher, Bob Gibson. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
And this is low, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
3-0 to him now. 3-1. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
The center
Here
fielder,
comes the first
24,
pitch.
Ken Griffey
0-1 the
Jr.
count. Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And set to go as the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. 2 out, nobody on. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Alomar. He singled his last time up.
Roberto Alomar.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lined hard to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. A chance for Chipper at third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Fudge Rodriguez.
Leading off
set to
for
lead off the
Chinese
home
Taipei.
half of the second.
The catcher.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1-1 the count. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Ichiro Suzuki waits on deck. Ground ball foul down the left side. Struck him out. So striding in, Ichiro Suzuki as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ichiro.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-1. Grounded to first. Thomas right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now to the plate, Willie Mays. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Strike taken up in the zone.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against them. Get him to fish a little.
To his left, Reyes. Oh, wow, what a stop. And in is Christian Yelich.
Leading off for the 51.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Christian Yelich.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Digging in now, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat.
Reach, and he makes a lunging catch as he winds up on his belly. And there's a fine play for the second. Leading off the inning, Christy Mathewson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Pitcher, number 0.
Lou Gehrig will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting, number 4.
Popped him up. Real Muto has a play, and he brings it in on the warning track. Stepping in, Hannes Wagner looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Roberto Alomar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. Chopped at the plate. Wagner leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Ken
fielder.
Griffey Jr. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. No balls and one strike. Runners on the move for second. Throw goes over to third. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And stepping in the former MVP, Albert Pujols. Skied into straightaway right. Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch. Sergio Romo answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Gibson, who worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. No balls and a strike to count. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he takes a called strike 2. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Fielder, number 24.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Fouled off. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a
line to shortstop. He's there to make the. Leading off the inning, Chipper Jones, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Digging in to try it again, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Thomas battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped up. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Now in the box, Sergio Romo. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Babe Ruth will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Plays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hit sharply on the ground, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And Jones is in there safely to score the run. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The batter,
so stepping in, Hannes Wagner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the out. From the stretch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Mays at third. Ruth on at second with 2 down. Here's the 1-2. Right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a line drive. And this is down for extra bases. And with 2 out, this might get them both home. In to score from third is the tying run. It's now a 5-5 ball game. Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And he can't field it cleanly. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Payoff pitch on its way. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the...
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention
So
please.
a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen.
Now playing first base, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. Last time through was a base hit.
Roberto Alomar.
No balls and 1 strike. Jansen is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters. Usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in, Christian Yelich. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a sinker that misses for a ball. Started to go around, but it's a call. Here's Albert now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
At the plate, Chipper Jones. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Check swing called strike. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. Fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Batista. He can't get there as it falls in. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple. So now stepping in, Pudge Rodriguez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was
belted high and deep into right center. Griffey Jr. racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with an RBI double. At the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Rodriguez is on his way home. And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The left fielder, number 24.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard liner to center field. Griffey Jr. is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Play at the plate, and he's out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the sixth. No balls and a strike to count. High and deep to right. Suzuki going back on it to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another shot now. Jose Reyes 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And Chipper's got it. 2 gone now. At the plate, JT Realmuto 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Realmuto.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Ichiro. And that's the third out. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenley Jansen. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
Kenley Jansen.
First offering on its way. Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up a little bit better. He's pitching poorly, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage at over 70%. This team batting has a pretty good idea what his game plan is.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Honus Wagner. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Called strike on the sinker. 2-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Bregman in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track. Digging in once again, Roberto Alomar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB. I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
Pops this one up. Real Muto shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is. Ted
Your
Williams
attention, please.
will pinch hit here, and
Pinch
he's the
hitting.
potential tying
Ted
run.
Williams.
And a sinker dips
Down
too
21.
low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 2-1 to Ted
Outside.
Williams now.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Ready once again,
the
Ken
center
Griffey
fielder.
Jr. Perhaps he
Ken
can
Griffey
drive
Jr.
another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
Oh, that's out.
And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Driven nicely into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only
The
one
third
gone.
baseman, number 6, Anthony.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Rendon.
Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He's safe at the plate. And this ball game is tied here
Now
in the
batting,
7th.
second baseman.
Ready now,
Roberto
Roberto Alomar,
Alomar.
trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. The pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so
Ball,
now's the
that's
time to
outside.
be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And the
One
fastball
strike.
is low and inside as he's got to back up to avoid that one. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Into the bleachers and gone. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He's set
batting,
and the pitch.
The left fielder.
Swing,
Cody
and this is
Bellinger.
also hit well out to deep center, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Stepping into the box,
Now
Christian
batting,
Yelich,
the
runner
right
in
fielder,
scoring position with 2
Christian
gone. And now he'll step
Yelich.
off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it.
Your attention, please.
So
Now
they'll make
pitching.
a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed
Fred.
hitter due up.
Now
Johnny
coming in
Bench
to pinch hit.
will look to provide a little
Johnny
2-out thunder off
Bench.
the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will get there as he had to cover
Ladies
a
and
lot.
gentlemen,
Kirby
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yates gets the
your
call from
attention,
the
please.
pen to take over on the
Now
mound and
pitching,
start the home 7th.
Kirby Yates.
So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those
0-1
punch
for count.
outs will stick with you a little longer. You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't.
Swung on and blasted. No bunt cheese on that one. It's way gone. Striding in, Albert Pujols. He's got a hit in
The
3
first
at-bats
baseman,
to
number
this
5,
point.
Albert
Bases are empty here, nobody out.
Pujols.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Griffey waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding into the
Now
box,
batting,
Pudge
catcher,
Rodriguez. He's
Ivan
working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Rodriguez.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ichiro Suzuki tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. That misses. 1-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Standing in, Willie Mays. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Pujols on second. Suzuki on at first with 2 down. Belted high and deep into right center. Bellinger racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the runner will score from second. Through to third, and he's out. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do. Striding in once again, Alex Bregman.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Francisco Lindor will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Francisco Lindor.
Nope.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. A ball and a strike now. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective.
And the throw is in time to get him to. Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Britton.
Alex Bregman is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. In there, strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Standing in, Honus Wagner. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Pitch is popped up. Bench is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Alomar. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side. And
ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
A save situation forthcoming here is on to close it out is the veteran southpaw Billy Wagner. Soft liner towards first. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
The third baseman.
Digging in, Anthony Rendon. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Popped him up. Pujols over to his left. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Roberto Alomar. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Pujols has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 10 runs, 17 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.